welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. This week is the final week in September and I'm actually not starting at home. So right now I am in a Premier Inn in Cambridge because Sam and I are away for the weekend and that's just where I'm checking in. So I haven't done a load of reading since I finished last week's vlog, but I just thought I'd check in to let you know where I am at. So I am like 6 chapters into the Falling in Love Montage by Ciara Smyth. I think we've met the love interest, but they have kind of not done anything lovey yet. But the writing's really easy, the story sounds like it should be interesting. I'm interested to learn more about the mum, but yeah, I have brought it with me to read if I ever want to pick up a physical book. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading a bit more of it. I think I am clinging on to summer with it because it is now autumnal, kind of hence the colour of this dress and all the wind and stuff outside. Another one I am reading is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. This is an arc of a book that comes out on Tuesday, so honestly that might be my priority for the next couple of days, but I think when I left it on the train I was about 26% of the way through and I've only been reading it on and off since Tuesday, so I'm getting through it quite quickly. I think it said I had about 4 hours left, so with various coach and train trips over the weekend I'd be surprised if I didn't finish it. I'm hoping I can finish it by Monday because, well, really Sunday, because I would like to write a review for it on Monday, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm also reading Period, but like I probably won't be prioritising that at the moment, although I would also like it done at the end of the month. So probably once I've finished with A Deadly Education I will be reading that because it is my feminist book club pick for September, and so I need to be able to discuss it and do a discussion video. So yeah, I would like to finish that. But my main check-in is for A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Now I'm listening to this as an audiobook, and so I was slightly worried about this because I've just found I haven't got along with audiobooks as well, especially fantasy ones, but I am really enjoying this. Like, I think when I checked out I was on about chapter 22 and then I was only halfway through chapter 22 and then so much happened in the rest of chapter 22. There was like a dance and there was like some sexual chemistry between the two main characters. It's been like an enemies to lovers romance, not because they've necessarily been enemies, but because they're both planning on killing each other for various reasons. And so I just can't work out how it's going to like resolve itself. Like, we're near the end. I think I'm maybe about 70%, 75% of the way through, and I still can't work out how it's going to finish. And so I'm really interested to carry on reading. I don't know how much I'm going to get done over the next couple of days, but I think my audiobook loan finishes soon, so I may ignore Sam to read some of it. That's a lie. I will probably just not finish it. I have the physical book, so if I do like run out, I can finish it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm also really enjoying their romance, which I was a bit hesitant about because obviously it's a romance and I'm not a big romance fan. But I'm really enjoying it actually and have been invested. I felt quite strongly about it, and I think it's also quite a slow burn romance. You know that there are feelings there and they both recognise that there are feelings there, but neither of them want to recognise them because, like I said, they both are meant to be killing each other. And then all of some drama has gone down. There was an adventure that the two went on in about chapter 26, 27, and I really enjoyed that. I think it was 25 maybe, but I really enjoyed that. That was really fun, and you got to learn a lot more of the history of the world, and I did miss a part, but I think I've kind of caught up. But it's really interesting. It's based on African mythology, I think like South African mythology, and it kind of talks about pharaohs and stuff, and which I suppose are South African. You just kind of think of them as their own separate thing, but yeah, I suppose that makes sense. But it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to learning more about it and learning like what consequences those have. And then also it has this like big revelation with some certain characters which were meant to be good but are doing sneaky evil things, and so I think that's about to be confronted. And then there's this one character who is definitely meant to be good because he's meant to be on someone's side, but I don't entirely trust him. I wouldn't be surprised if he also was like behind all the sneaky doings, but I want to see. I'm not holding out any judgments, but I'm interested to see where that will go. There's also just one more thing I wanted to check in and say. I went over my notes for A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, and I made note that Malik, who's the main guy character, has like some mental health issues. I think they might actually both have some, and at the start of the book there was like a list of trigger warnings, but he definitely has like anxiety and stuff, and I just thought that was really interesting to see kind of portrayed in a book, but especially a fantasy book. There are very few books that kind of deal with mental health issues, and so I thought the way it was handled in this was just very well done, and I just like the representation and thought it deserved a mention. So my plans for today are Cambridge based. I don't know where we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna head out. I mean, it's about 11 o'clock now and we haven't done anything. Sam is currently in the shower, so we'll probably have like some breakfast here because we just brought some like crepes and cereal bars because we didn't want to constantly be going out and spending money, and we've made cups of tea and stuff, so we'll probably do that, and then about lunchtime we'll head out. We might go maybe to the botanical gardens because they sound quite nice. Might go and look around and try and find some of the Cambridge colleges, maybe a museum. I think it's the Fitzwilliam Museum. But I also need to write a blog post for today, and I know what I'm going to do that on, which is a surprise for me, but Wednesday morning was quite quiet at work, so I do have a couple of blog post ideas out, so even if I don't know what I'm going to write in them, I do know what the title of them will be, so what I'm going to build them around. And this one's going to be on audiobooks because it's apparently Love Audio Week, so I've written down a list of all the audiobooks I've listened to, and I'm gonna say which ones I recommend, I guess. But yeah, I will check in probably with more B-roll footage soon, check in if I do any more reading, and yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Hello, ducks. Run, little fairy.
Rude. I'm not running.
Is it?
Achoo. Ow. She's gonna be around forever. the gates of heaven and go, motherfucker, they haven't got married yet.
Look at that one.
I feel like literally a good place like about that time. Yeah. Snap you up.
What?
The hanging ones, they look like they entangle you, pull you up.
They're quite cool. Smells nice.
Doesn't it?
They don't look real. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. We're going on a bear hunt. Which way do we go? I'm going this way. We're going on a bear hunt. No, that's the way out.
Oh, okay.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, maybe we have gone the wrong way. We'll have to go through it. Well, there's nothing saying we can't go this way.
What's that?
I said there was nothing saying we couldn't go that way. It's massive. Look how tall those ones are.
Quite cool. We could go back to the room and look something in when you do get home.
Hi everyone, so it's now Saturday and I'm just going to quickly check in, not because I've read anything, but we have brought books, and so I'm going to check in with books, but only quickly because dinner has just turned up and we are very excited about dinner because we are having Mexican, so we're having burritos and Doritos, what they called tortilla chips, burritos and Doritos, and fancy drinks. How's the guava?
That's nice.
Doritos we are trying. Thank you. I don't know what it smells like, I don't know what it's like. It's quite nice.
Isn't it?
Anyway, books. So yesterday, well, I have a habit of not being able to walk past a charity shop. I was explaining it to Sam because I'm always, are you that hungry that you need to eat?
I'm hungry.
Give me 2 minutes. Sit down. Get Avengers open.
You get a vegetable.
I have FOMO of walking past a charity shop and there being a nice book in there and like a nice edition of a book I really want, or like a special edition or an edition that they're not doing anymore, and so I can't walk past a charity shop without going in and checking just in case. So yesterday we went into one on the way to the Botanic Gardens, and in there we picked up Pretending by Holly Bourne, which I did read this month. I read earlier this month. I'll link it down below, and we are currently listening to the audiobook of, but very much enjoyed. We both really like Holly Bourne, and so would have brought it anyway. Possibly I said I was waiting for the paperback to come out because the rest we have in paperback, but it was only £1. Like, why wouldn't you pick it up for £1? It's about a girl called April who is a very pretty normal girl, but struggles to find a date or find a guy who actually wants to date her because she has had some trauma in the past, and so that seems to keep coming up in her relationships. And so she decides to channel her inner Gretel, who is this perfect girl who does everything that men want, and she finds a guy that way, and obviously then develops feelings for said guy, but as someone who she's not, and then problems. So today we also went out and we got 3 more from the same charity shop. The first one was The Girl with a Loud Voice by Abby Dara, and I think it's about a girl who is like, yeah, a girl who is trapped in Nigeria, but where she can't have an education, but that's all she wants, and she gets married off to someone when she's really young, and then there's another wife that she's talking to, but I don't quite know what it's about. But I wanted to read it anyway, and it was cheapish in a charity shop, and only £2, and very much a very pretty cover, and it's hardback, so yeah. Then I also picked up The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, which I think Sam will probably read before me.
Probably.
Sam says probably. It's written in verse, and I don't actually know what it's about. It's about something. And then we also picked up Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and again, don't know what it's about, but it's a fantasy, and it's one I've heard lots about. So Sam really wants to go and eat, so I'm going to go now, and we're going to probably watch some Avengers, and I won't read a lot more tonight, but I don't think I'm going to get A Song of Wraiths and Ruin finished before, but I have a physical copy, and I put another hold on the audiobook, so once it's gone I can have it back. So dinner time. Hi everyone, so it's now Monday, and so I've been at work today, and I just want to check in to say I've read a bit more of Deadly Education. I didn't read as much on the train/coach as I was expecting to, because on the coach I honestly felt a bit sick trying to read, and then on the train I was trying to catch up on all the writing I forgot to do over the weekend, so I didn't do a lot, and so I haven't finished Deadly Education in time to review it today. In fact, I haven't even written today's blog post since starting work has all gone downhill. But I have read a bit more, and I think I'm just under 50%. It says it should take me 2.5 hours to finish. So this evening, I'm probably going to, well, I need to scan in some stuff for work. I need to look at stuff for an interview tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get any writing done. I would really like to, because I got so good at being in the habit of doing some writing, but yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to get as much writing done this week as I have done up until now, but it's okay. I'm like most of the way through. But yeah, scan stuff in, finish the blog post, read about tomorrow's interview, and then maybe read, maybe write. I was gonna check it. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, something just happened to the main character, and I realised that, like, I had no idea where this book was gonna go, other than it was meant to be Harry Potter but with Hermione in charge, and I don't think it's exactly that. Obviously we have thoughts on Harry Potter now, but I am very much enjoying it, and I'm still very much enjoying it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where it will go. I assume I know where it will, but I don't know how it will get there. But also, like, I feel like it's starting too early to get where I think it will go, so I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to reading it, and hopefully I'll finish it before the end of the month, because I have finished like 3 books so far. Yeah, we will see. Hi everyone, so it's Wednesday evening, and this video is gonna go up late, which you will know if you're watching this video, but you may not. Anyway, video is going up late because I wanted to finish it on today, on the last day of September, so I could contain it all in one vlog and start vlogging for next month. And also I was hoping to finish my book, which I have done. So I finished A Deadly Education today. I'll be honest, it was quite quiet at work, and so I had my phone on the desk and I was reading, which I probably shouldn't say, but it happened. And yeah, I finished it. I really enjoyed the ending. I think when I left it with you, I said I wasn't quite sure how it was going to end. And then when it happened, I was like, oh, that's quite clever. I enjoy that. And then like literally the last line I was very shocked by, and I thought it was going to be like a one-off book, but it makes me think it's going to be at least a duology. Where they've left it leads me to think there will be like a second book. Well, there will definitely be a second book, it's a series, but where they've left it makes me think it will just be 2 books. But yeah, I'm not really sure, but I did really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the magic system. I loved the score. I thought the score was so clever. I've since seen a physical copy of the book, and it's got like a map of it, and I think I'm definitely going to pick up a physical copy. I don't know if there are like any special editions around. I feel like Illumicrate have it, in which case I will like keep an eye on eBay or something and then get it, because I'm not in a rush to have it because I have read it and I know I will like it, so I can just pick up a copy at some point. But I did really enjoy it. I liked the characters. I thought Orion was really interesting. I thought his dynamic with Elle was really good, and yeah, I really enjoyed the like friendships she was making and his relationships with people as well, like very interesting. And then the monsters and things, and I still continue to really enjoy the narrative voice. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it. I think I'm hovering on 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, but for some reason I'm not thinking 5 stars. But yeah, I really enjoyed it enough to like rate it 4 stars. So I won't have a review up by the time this goes up, but I should be writing a review for Friday, so I'll probably write it tomorrow. But yeah, now I need to edit this clip, upload the video and things, and get on with my evening. So yeah, if you enjoyed these vlogs, please let me know. Like it if you did. Comment down below to let me know if you've read or plan to read any of these books. I do plan on finishing all the books I started. I don't know if I'm going to finish the Falling in Love montage next month, because it's kind of summery, and that's not to say I can't read it, but I've kind of got like certain ones I'm in the mood for next month. Some of Wraiths and Ruin I will finish because I've put the audiobook on hold again, so I just have like 2 hours left of it, which is really frustrating. I may just physically pick it up because it had got to a point where it was really interesting, and I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait to like read it again. And period, I will definitely be finishing. Now I have finished that will be the next like ebook I'm picking up. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, thank you, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.